Like many jails across the country, California correctional facilities have been replacing in-person visitation with video calls, cutting inmates off from their only real contact with their families.
I do want to say,
tomorrow, Governor Jerry Brown could sign a bill that would end the practice, but inmate advocates aren't convinced he will. He's vetoed similar measures before. Antonia Hilton went to Solano County, where some prisoners can see their loved ones, and some can't.
Deborah Cudmore's 2 children are often in and out of jail. Today, she's visiting her son Darren at Claybank Jail in Solano County. Her son is only a few yards away, but they talk through a screen.
How you doing? Hi, baby.
Increasingly, Skype-like video visitations are replacing traditional in-person and glass visits. It's estimated over 600 correctional facilities in 46 states now use video visitation.
You look like you are putting on weight. You look good. You're my handsome son.
It's like only a year, like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm trying to take away like years and years of your time.
It's hard, Darren. It's not easy. This ain't easy for nobody, you know what I mean? 28, 25 seconds, babe. Love you.
I love you.
2 of Solano County's 3 jails ended in-person visits in 2014. Sheriff Tom Ferreira supported the transition to video. Like many sheriffs, he believes it saves officers time and reduces conflict in the jail.
It's safer for the officers, and it takes less staff. 1, if you're doing a video visit, you're not going to be able to introduce contraband into the jail. 2 is you're not moving the inmate. So if you can imagine moving the inmate all the way from the jail, and this one's quite a large facility.
What do you say to people or families who feel like the implementation of this technology has mostly served the staff and the sheriff, and for us, it now has made our lives and our relationships less personal?
That's a difficult question to answer because I see it so much on the other side where I've seen the good that it's done. So if that was really, really the mainstream thought, we would be getting all kinds of complaints and grievances and this and that, and we're not.
But it's also clearly about money. Solano's video provider, iWebVisit, promises the sheriff at least 15% of their profits for the inmate services. Families have 2 options: pay $9 for every 30-minute call at home, or drive into the jail and call for free. When you were making that cost-benefit analysis about this technology a few years ago, how much of the appeal was the profit from video visitation?
0. Profit's a funny word, but we need money to go back in the inmate welfare fund so we can fund some special programs for the inmates.
Could you run your services if you made 0 on it? All of those services that it goes to?
No, I don't think so. I'd have to reduce them. So it really is for the benefit of the inmates.
Prison communications is a $1.3 billion industry financed by the fees inmate families pay. Some corporations charge as much as $1 per minute for calls. Studies show more than 1 in 3 families go into debt trying to stay in touch.
This, for me, is the most glaring case of market failure I have ever seen in my 18 years as a regulator.
Mignon Clyburn is a commissioner at the FCC who's fought to regulate the cost of prison communications. Consumers might say, you know, the families of inmates have been paying for phone calls, paying for gas to go visit for years. Why do I care if they're now also paying for video visitation?
So when you use your communications devices, you've got competition. You can go to a number of providers, but these inmates and their families, and I hate to use this word, they are literally captive. More than 70% of the local facilities that have instituted this model, they no longer have or allow in-person visit.
How do you make the case to people who are unconnected to incarceration that they should care about how people who are connected to it stay in touch?
You are paying every month, every year to keep this model that is broken intact. You don't think it affects you, but that child who acts out, that might escalate. That person who comes home, they might act out if they don't adjust. These people don't live on Mars. They live in our communities.
We thank you for a new day, for new mercies, Lord God. We thank you for your loving kindness, God, for your faithfulness.
It's Mother's Day, and after a trip to church with her grandkids, Israel and Isaac, The family is back home for a remote visit, this time with Deborah's daughter Liz, who is at another Solano facility.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Where's Isaac?
He's coming.
Hey, Mom. Hey, baby.
Hey, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's hectic. 3 people have 30 minutes to catch up.
Well, I'm doing this campaigning thing for president at school.
Sit down.
Yeah?
You gotta tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama with that.
Do you mind me asking, what is this like for both of you, communicating through this?
This is hard. I don't like this. I'd rather
I don't know.
see her face to face.
What's it like for you, Liz?
I just want to hold him. I just want to hug my mom.